It is 8:30. News Talk, Saga 960, Raw Mike Richards. You know, in the turbulence of this last month, regardless of where you lived in this country, there's been a weight to it. We certainly see what's happened in the world of sports, and of course the fact that it has gone dark, that most seasons have been either postponed or canceled is one thing. It's more about how life goes on, and life does go on sometimes for the better, and then sometimes it still continues to have a weight. I heard about the passing of the former president of the Calgary Flames, Ken King, yesterday. His long battle with cancer, which was, when you talk about fights, this thing went back and forth for a long time. I've really seen a fight like this when it comes to cancer, but Ken King is one of the tougher guys that you're going to find in this world. And he's always been known as sort of a tough customer. Certainly not my experience. Ken King, to me, is and has been one of the highlights in my life. He showed me a kindness and a tenderness that is so Western Canadian. The people understand that I still have an enormous love for Alberta and Calgary, and he's one of those reasons. As much as he was a powerful man, he was my friend. He showed me really, at times, a kind of caring that others may not have thought he had with this, sort of really rugged Western exterior. But no one was kinder to me. We had a lot of excellent and very fun moments. I was on the infield of the Calgary Stampede during the rodeo. When walking by, I saw that it was a closed door to one of the really nice suites that they had. And I said, "Why is this closed? Whose event is this?" "Oh, it's Ken King's family. It's a family reunion." Well, I broke that one up pretty good. I won't tell you what I said or what he said to me, because he usually gripped me like I was Gilligan and he was the skipper. That's generally what happened all the time. His big laugh, it was very infectious. Again, many would see him as a tough customer when you had to deal with the Calgary Flames on the business side of things. But no one made my life better than Ken King. And I was very saddened to hear that finally that stupid disease that kills so many of our great people, that Ken King finally had passed away yesterday, but not without a fight that I don't think cancer wants to see very often. Very special man. He certainly is a part of my experience, and one of the reasons that I love Alberta so much was because of him. And one of the first times he came on the air ever, and I guess is where he got his first little taste of what it was like to be on Mike Richards' show. I had done a bit on NHL sponsorship and how the NHL could find more ways to get money just after one of the strikes. This is that moment, courtesy of what we did on the Fan 960 in Calgary. This in front of Ken King. As you can tell, I think he kind of enjoyed it.
So because we are the voice of the Calgary Flames, and he is the CEO of the Flames, maybe we'll give an example how increased sponsorship might increase revenues.
Carolina now having trouble getting on their own zone. They will dump it down the ice, and that will be called for icing. Here, the icing brought to you by Betty Crocker. Betty Crocker Kinks. Betty Crocker, she's sweet on you. There's a look at Kerry Fraser with 12:52 left to go in the first period. Kerry Fraser on a long skate alone. Are you alone for long? That skate brought to you by One-on-One Dating Service. One-on-One Dating Service. Look who's scoring now. Kerry Fraser set to drop the puck in the Carolina zone. If you want to get in the zone, Valley Fitness Club. Valley Fitness Clubs of Canada. Stop being such a fat pig. Here's Kapanen now looking for the head pass. Hey, are you looking for head? Guinness. Oh. Guinness beer. Since 1410 brewed in Dublin. Guinness beer. That's the head you're looking for.
Yeah.
Now Ron Francis dumps it out in the center ice area. Goes back in. Here's the Canadians now. Adet goes off a skate. And a long shot now. Theodore with an easy save. Hey, have you been saved? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Something special in the air.
Oh, that's terrible.
At the 10-minute mark now of the first period. They're still fighting for it. We're going to take a break now on the radio network. Carolina nothing, Montreal nothing, no score. If you haven't been scoring, Dirty Alice's House of Slap and Tickles. Dirty Alice, what have you done to my body? Back after this.
Well, on 710.
I love it. And so does Ken King.
Oh, man, I haven't heard that before.
Well, what do you think, Ken? Good idea?
Okay, I'm in.
I'm just trying to help, Ken. That's all.
Is that the first time you played that?
I don't know if it's the first time we played it, but
Oh, man.
yeah. Well, you know.
Okay.
You know, there are.
Thanks a lot, you guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
Good morning, Mr. King.
Good morning.
Yeah. Well, I figured we got to do something. I don't.
Man.
I don't know if I
I
can.
don't know which one's my best, but Guinness and being saved is right up.
Yeah, both the same bit too. I'll tell you, I'm going to hell quickly. I'll tell you that.
Oh, you and me both.
That great moment from my friend Ken King. I certainly I'll miss you, but we all.